girls or the married ladies, and they are like learning. And I have interacted with so many married ladies, so like always they said that Megha ma'am is doing great, great, great. And I always say, yeah, Megha ma'am is like, she is giving us the platform to learn English and free of cost, and like we are removing our hesitation, fear of speaking. So
Yes, Neeta. Hi.
ma'am, hello, good evening.
It's good afternoon. I think good evening.
Yeah, good afternoon.
No, no, it's
Yeah,
good
4
evening.
p.m.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, because I just took bath. That's why I'm feeling that still we have afternoon. So I'm so sorry for that.
No problem. How
Oh,
are you?
yeah, I'm good. And you?
Yeah, I'm very like great.
Great. So, Neeta, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. So as you know, my name is Neeta Joshi, and basically I'm from Uttarakhand, but currently living in Punjab. And now I am pursuing my graduation in BSc field. I'm a first year student,
Oh,
and in the pandemic period, I am working on my English.
great. So you said that basically you are from Uttarakhand. So may I know why you are living in Punjab right now?
Yeah, since my like actually my father had got the job in Punjab. That's why we have to migrate from that place to here.
Okay. Don't you feel bad that you have to leave that place? Because I heard a lot of
Like
things about Uttarakhand. It is very beautiful place and breathtaking views and sceneries over there. So that's why I'm asking.
yeah, the weather, the environment is very pleasant there as compared to here. But like due to some circumstances, we have to.
Okay. So I would like to ask one question, Neeta. Just like you have experience of living in Uttarakhand, and right now you are living in Punjab. So if I would give you a choice that you have to choose between these two states, so which state would you prefer to live?
Obviously, it's my like my state from where I belong to, Uttarakhand. And as compared to Punjab, it is like it have a very good varieties in everything, like in food, in culture. It has a very good, rich heritage culture also. So I would like to go there.
Yeah. Please take me with yourself whenever you will plan to go over there.
Sure, sure. It's my pleasure.
Okay. So, yes, Nita, and may I know your hobbies and what are the things you like to do?
I like dancing and listening music. And nowadays, I have started reading the novels also. So, like for learning the new words, vocabulary. So, I'm reading the books also and teaching the students. I love to.
Oh, so right now you are teaching students as well?
Yeah, students they came in my home for like
Okay, so
study.
all subjects are specifically English.
Yeah, no, not English. I would like to, like, I love to teach maths. I love maths.
Oh, all right, great. All right, so you wrote that we can talk on education system. I mean, how can we change our education system, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
basically, we all are not satisfied whatever the system we have for education. So, what are the things you really want to change?
Yeah, as I have this, I want to discuss on this topic as it is a major topic in our, education system. So we have to change this, but
Mhm,
our government is doing, but not like that much. Like in our school, the teachers are very much like have very good degrees, but
mhm.
actually they haven't studied that when they were in like school or in college, but they haven't studied in deep, but they have the degree and they
Yes,
get the job in the schools, but they don't know how to teach the students. They haven't cleared their concept, so how can they teach the students? So I want to like change that. We have to strict like we have to maintain the strictness in the education system, as while teachers are getting the job, so on which basis they are getting the job? On the basis of degree, on the basis of knowledge. So we have to change this also.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, I'm also one example of that I got my teaching job on the basis of my uh, 12th percentage, right? So at that period of time, the system was changed completely. Or at that time, teacher was selected on the basis of merit list. But after 2 years, I mean, the process was same. But after 2 years, the whole process of selecting tutors or teacher or professor, not professor, I'm talking about teacher only, because teacher is different designation and professor is a different designation, and for both we have a different system for selection, right? So then government took initiatives, and then whole system come up with the, what should I say, highly competitive exams. Like, you, if you really want to become a teacher nowadays, you have to fight for everything. You cannot leave a one aspect of becoming a teacher. Like, you have to pursue D.Ed and B.Ed, diploma in education, either be bachelor of education. Then you have to crack all this examination on the basis of the state and in Indian level as well. Then you will take some training. Then after that you will become a teacher, no matter what, in primary school, in middle school, or higher secondary school. But the, like you said, like, yeah, I agree with you. Because of our system, we are like that, because we don't have that knowledge, we can say like that, and we are not trying to clear our concepts and clear our knowledge, I mean, improve our knowledge. But don't you think so? Like, this is all about selecting, the process of selection process of teacher, right? But what about that, how we can change? Do you have any solution for that? That, how can we teach children, like, we can clear all the concepts in their mind, whatever we are teaching? So what is the good way, what is the process, so one can understand things easily?
Like now, like in this online period, so all are studying online.
Mm-hmm.
So teachers are, they are doing their best, they whatever they like, they want to give their best, I mean to say. But if they like, if we are like doing online, so we have to focus on how we can imaginate the things and
Hmm.
clearly tell to the students, so that they can also visual all the things in their mind. So we have to learn
Hmm.
the process of imagination. And
Hmm.
teacher should be like this, so that he or she can explain it in a very good manner. Some
Hmm.
teachers are like only focus on cramming. They
Hmm.
will say like, write down these things and this on your copy, and you have to cram and you have to write it on the exams.
Hmm.
Teachers should not be like that. They have to clear the concepts of the students, where they are finding, where this thing came. We have to like focus on these things, so that more and more scientists can also become from that students.
Yes, yes, you're right. Absolutely, you're right. I mean, nowadays things are really changed because of this internet era, I must say, and because of this pandemic as well. We can give whole credit this COVID situation. So, because of internet now, things are very easy. We can deliver all the things in a more creative way. We can show pictures, writing materials, and each and everything. But earlier it was not possible, and we have only a classroom, and we have a chalk and duster and blackboard, either whiteboard. But the I mean, government also took initiatives, and nowadays we have projector as well, TV as well, and so many different way or different process of learning. But the problem is, I personally, as a teacher, I feel like teacher government or the education system always come with experimental process of learning, any I mean new process every year, they don't give time. If you really want to change the learning system, I mean the whole system of how you can teach things, what is the right way, so at least you have to give a certain period of time. It's not like that every year you come with new process of learning and you are doing like a kind of experiment. So a teacher also is a human being, and a teacher also needs a time to grab all the things and understand all the things. So this is my concern. I mean, being a teacher, I am going through these things, and I sometimes I feel irritated that every year they just change all the process, and we just try to what should I say, uh, we just try to adapt one way of teaching, then suddenly they will come with another year other process. So it is not that much easy. And the whatever the organization we have, they need to understand things. But you're right that teacher should be like, it's not like that you are like, I am very knowledgeable person. I have done with my MPhil PhD. I have a vast knowledge of things. But if I am not able to deliver my things towards my children, towards my students, so I don't think so I can consider myself a teacher, be like a teacher, because the way you teach children, whatever the process you have to teach your students, it should be interesting and should be creative. It should be like you can be able to clear all the concepts. It's not like that you are just speaking and talking yourself and your students are not able to understand you, right? So I must say that rather than focusing on like the program we have, like diploma in education and bachelor degree in education, so these are the degrees. Through this degree, I mean pursuing this degree, we come to know how to teach, how to teach, how to make your class interactive, how to make your class interesting. But the way, the whole course and the whole system of learning, whatever they have, they should be like interactive, because through this course somebody will become a teacher. And if system is not good, if system is not fail to make them a good teacher, so how can, I mean, how can someone blame to somebody,
Yes.
right? Are you getting my
Yeah.
point? I'm speaking like
Yes,
uh,
yes. No, no, I get it. I
yeah.
understand.
So yeah, so many things are going on. I'm like experimental way. I'm a teacher in primary school, so I know all the things, and we have so many concepts of learning, that how can we make our small children, how can we make them learning in a playful manner or interesting way or creative way, so that they can feel that they are not learning something, they feel that they are enjoying, they are playing. And for that we have lots of uh, process. Like one, I really want to introduce here, I really like earlier whenever it was introduced, MGML, multi-grade multi-level, MGML. Okay, multi-grade multi-level, yes, ML. So every students have a different level of grabbing all the things, understanding all the things. You cannot say that each and every students are same. Maybe
Yeah.
you are good to grab maths, things related maths, but I am not. Maybe I'm weak on that part. So I have my own level to understand things. You have your own level to understand things. We call it like catching power, right? So some students have uh, good catching power, some students have weak catching power, I must say. So that the concept is like we should learn and we should teach our children according to their level. We can't make them forcefully learning. So this was the concept, and I liked very much when it was introduced. But as I mentioned, after 1 year, the whole system and process was
Change.
changed. So yeah, that is how we have to feel and we have to take things. So, what is your take on this? Like every year, is it good to change each and every year the learn process of teaching or the whole things? What is your take on it?
I don't think so. Like every year we have to change the system because teachers are also finding some difficulties in grabbing the schemes according to like government they are providing. So it's very difficult for teachers. So like we have to like as CM is changing after 5 years. So I think after 5 years we can change the education system. We have to take a particular period of changing it, but like after 1 year we are changing, it's not like it will not give us the benefit.
Hmm. And do you aware about the new education system where the language English language uh, earlier, I mean, English language was more important, the way of your medium of learning or teaching, right? But
But
it
now they are saying, like we can include our mother tongue or
yeah,
we can
mother tongue.
focus. We have,
Yeah, we should
yes.
focus on more on our native language or mother tongue. So, do you agree with that? Do you feel it is practical? Do you
Yeah,
think?
I think it is like good because some students like feel depressed while because if they are not like not learning English they feel depressed and they will think that they will get ashamed or embarrassed about compared to the students who are very good in English. So or and I think this is a great impact on the students who thought that who knows the English very well, he is
Hmm.
intelligent. So
Hmm.
according to like if we will learn our mother tongue and if our education system will be they are focusing on more on the mother tongue, so I think this embarrassment of students uh, will be removed, I think.
But
Yes.
what about, yeah, it is good in primary level, I must say. But what about if the same child become a younger and become young enough and he or she really wants to have a job and he or she has to face the real world and where English is very important. English is a global language. So how somebody can handle these things, do you really think? Because when I came to know about these things I was like, no, this was absolutely wrong, because either you have to make your nation full of your mother tongue, either your native language. The whole process, even you can see that many of politicians also give their speech in English, right? And the whole like corporate system and even if I am going to compare between Hindi and English, so English would be a more preferable language for official language, like the communication language. So it is good that initially in a primary level you are focusing on your mother tongue, your native language. But what after a certain a while period of time when somebody wants a job? So my point is, if you really want to focus on native language, so your whole nation should be like that. You can't say like English is the way of communication. English is a language of way of writing things as well, documentation and all these things you can see. And one more thing, like in a childhood we can learn our mother tongue and our native language very easily. We don't need any teacher to learn these things. We automatically learn because a child can grab all the things, child can imitate all the things very easily. So my two aspects. If you change the whole language, whatever the system we have, documentation and communication both, government should change all these things in our native language. Either you have to focus on English language in primary level as well. You can't say like in a primary level you should focus on your native language, and when you have to search for a job, so you have to deal with English. And that is a gap, I must say, and we all are facing because of this gap. English is become so much important for us. Like we don't have any other goal in our life. First of all, we need to handle this language. We need to know how to speak, how to write, each and everything. After uh, learning English, we can focus other things if we really want to grow in our life. So this is, in my opinion, it's like you are increasing the gap to make your native language compulsory. There are so many aspects, I must say. We have a long discussion for that, but this is my first. What about you?
Like as you said that we have to like mention, we have to make this English language also compulsory. But like if we can make our native language as well as English language, both will be make us compulsory, so it will be very helpful. Because
Hmm.
in childhood, children can learn easily any other language also.
Yes,
So
yes.
if we can include the English also, so I think there is no problem
No
with the
problem.
native language.
Yes, yes. Because we know native language, we don't need any teacher for that. But for English, we need teacher. And
Yes.
I would suggest one thing here, like we can make our native language a medium to learn English. You know, that was very that is very funny. I am sharing with you that whenever I tried in my school to teach my children through the English through their native languages, they just start laughing, you know. For them it is like, oh my god, what madam is speaking about. They don't know English at all, you know. English is a very new for them. So when I translate things from native language to English, so this is very easy for them to learn, and it is very interesting as well. So we can do these things, but we can't say like we have to we should leave, I mean we should leave English in primary level. I don't think so, but we should try to use our native language for learning English.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
correct.
Okay, Nita, I
We can
thought
give the idea to the education system.
yeah, definitely. Definitely. They know all the things. I don't know why they are doing these kind of things. Sometimes I feel irritated about these things. Yeah. All right, Neeta, anything else? Because I need to wrap up the session within 2 minutes. So if you have any question, anything you want to say, you want to ask, so please.
I I want to say like you are doing great job as you are giving the platform to the girls or the married ladies, and they are like learning. And I have interacted with so many married ladies. So like
Mhm.
always they said that Megha ma'am is doing great, great, great. And I always say, yeah, Megha ma'am is like she is giving us the platform to learn English and free of cost. And like we are removing our hesitation, fear of speaking. So I want to thank you.
Thank you so much for this compliments, dear. And I'm overwhelmed to listen. I must say that whenever I uh, came to know about these things, I must say that I should give all the credits, all of you. Because of you, I'm here, and because of you, I always get strength, power. Because I feel that I have my people, and I have to do something for them. So, like you are the source of my motivation. Okay, Nita.
Yeah.
And I hope that you are speaking very well. I must say, your pronunciation, your English is very good. And yeah, and whatever you are trying to achieve in your life. I wish that you will achieve very soon. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am.
Bye bye. Take care.
Bye bye, ma'am.